Hello and welcome back to the Everything Film Podcast. Today I am joined with Nathan and one of our most anticipated guests, Tom, or Tentacled Productions. You may know him from that in the comment section. He probably watches the most of the podcast, and you're one of the reasons this podcast exists. Because I was gonna give up on the idea, but you found an alternative.
Oh,
So
well, I'm glad I did.
yeah.
I enjoy this podcast every episode.
It's so weird. I
Yeah,
always think that no one watches it or
you actually
listens to it.
defended Nathan in like
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Thank you. Your comments really did, brighten my day.
No problem.
It's like saying that Ryan is just, delusional. That makes me happy.
this episode will be very interesting. Trust me.
Oh, boy.
I'm
So
excited to find
let's get into it. Tom, what did you think about the Supergirl trailer?
I thought it was interesting. I don't really know the character that well, so I don't have a lot to say about it, but it looks good.
It looks very, in my opinion, it looked very good. I know I'm like the gun glazer on this podcast, but it really looked really good. And it looks very faithful. I don't know if you saw my breakdown, but there was tons of more Easter eggs that I couldn't point out because they spoil the comic. But if I did put all of them, I'd have like a 20-minute video.
Okay, so Ryan is kind of. He's not saying it right. The way he feels about the Supergirl trailer. We record an episode on Friday, and he said that the Supergirl trailer was perfect.
I thought it was perfect,
He said it was perfect.
and I'm not
Now,
the only one saying that.
I have the same reaction or thoughts on it as you do, Tom, because I said it was just good. Like I know I don't know that much about the character because there hasn't been that much content on the character. I do know her origin, but they're going for a different
They're going for the
Supergirl.
traditional origin.
So, yeah, I just thought it was good. I don't think it was anything there was anything special about it or anything special about what they're doing with the movie because to me it just looks like Guardians of the Galaxy, just like a really flawed hero. It doesn't seem that different to what we've gotten to what we've seen before. If that
Yeah,
makes
I see what
sense.
you mean with that.
She really reminds me a lot of Star Lord or even who else? I think anyone from Guardians of the Galaxy, to be honest. It
She's
just really,
very edgy,
yeah, she has the coat and the
and the
the Walkman,
one-liners.
the Walkman, and all that stuff.
I have a Walkman. Do I
No,
remind you of Star-Lord?
no, but she has the brown trench coat
He has
with
a
the
red
Walkman.
trench coat.
But anyway, he
And
has
the
a
red
trench
and the
coat
brown
with a
trench coat is
Walkman,
from the comic.
and they have the same headphones.
That's
You
just
can,
traditional 80s headphones. I
yeah,
have
but
one of
the thing is, it makes sense for why Star Lord has it, but like, it's 2025 for them right now, and there are Beats, there are AirPods, and she chose a Walkman with to put on with her trench coat. So it's just he was taken from Earth in the 80s or 70s or something. But
80s.
okay, the 80s, and then she's living. She comes to Earth regularly. She could have regularly, so she could have gotten any other headphones. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And her cousin's doing well for himself. His apartment looked pretty good in the movie.
I really do love how everyone's house kind of tells a story about who they are. Like if you can tell by Superman's house, he didn't decorate it that much because he's not spending that much. But her
Whoa,
place is
the
just
house looks
I
like
know, but it's very you
he's
don't see
paid some money for it. Like,
Yeah, I know, but like his Smallville house looks way more decorated.
well, that's his parents' house.
No, but his room. He put those posters up,
Well,
but he has
yeah, he was
nothing
like a
like that.
teenager or something, but now he's an adult. So yeah. Anyway, I think we're going off.
Yeah.
I've
See,
been nodding a lot. I forgot none of you can see me, so I don't know why.
so now we're gonna play a game. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much did you enjoy the Supergirl trailer?
Maybe like a 7.5.
Uh, thought you were about to say a 6 or 7.
Okay, no need for that.
Yeah, there wasn't. Seriously.
Yeah, sorry. So, Nathan,
I'd give it a 6. Like it was fine. I definitely like it. I'm interested in the movie. I'm not hyped for it. Um, I know it just seems like there's nothing that special about it. Um, so yeah.
so now we're gonna play a game called Mount
Wait,
Rushmore.
what about you?
Oh, me?
Yeah,
A 9.5/10.
of course.
Not surprising.
Yep.
Gun glazing is my full-time job.
He's not even joking. Like if you lived with him, like he constantly defends, glazes, gun, like whatever he does.
He's
Wow.
brilliant. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you see, like yeah. He markets his movies like to the whole family. He'll have like presentations. So yeah.
That's dedication.
Yeah. Okay, so basically the way Mount Rushmore works is like so for today it's comic book movie villains in live action. So we'd all agree on a proper Mount Rushmore for them. So do you want to go first, Tom, to pitch yours?
Uh, One of you go. You probably have a better idea than I do. I'll have to think about it for a minute.
Okay, so mine's is Willem Dafoe Green Goblin, um Josh Brolin Thanos, who am I thinking of? Um Heath Ledger's Joker, and then I think I will put Loki on the fourth spot. I have a prediction though that by 2027, Nicholas Holt's Lex Luthor will be up there, depending on the quality of Man of Tomorrow.
Of course, but I do have to say though, like Loki, I really do love Loki's character. But do we like him because he's a great villain? I don't think that's why people like him that much. I don't think he's a great villain.
I like him more because of the way he turned into a hero with the newer series and Ragnarok and all that.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I
but like he
I
was
don't think
still
he's a great villain because he only fought the Avengers once, in the first Avengers. He didn't do that well, to be honest. He got outsmarted by Black Widow. And then after that, like he wasn't really a villain. So I wouldn't put him on like my Mount Rushmore of villains.
yeah. So I think we might just put Nicholas Holt's Lex Luthor up there.
Wow. Don't say we, just say you, okay?
I'll replace him with Lex Luthor.
I mean, I was gonna say that too.
Okay, we're in agreement, so we win, Nathan. You're outvoted.
Sorry.
Alright.
Basically, last episode we
What about like
recorded
Michael Rosenbaum's Lex Luthor?
it's movie villains.
Uh, Come
Which
on.
one is that?
It's like Smallville
Smallville.
Lex Luthor.
Oh, right. Okay, not one I know yet.
What about Doctor Doc Ock? Or
No, he's not. Alfred Molina's not there yet. I don't think. I think it would be cheating to put. I don't know. He's a good villain, but like,
or even let's see.
I feel like RDJ's Doctor Doom might go up there,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he would.
depending on how. And I think RDJ will knock it out of the park. Last episode we recorded with Wyatt. Nathan and Wyatt basically antagonized me.
You did that to yourself, to be honest.
Has this one been released yet? I'm not quite up
No.
to date, so I. All right, okay.
No, it hasn't been released yet. So do we agree on Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
agree.
Okay. Now, the last game before we get to agree or disagree, we have red pill and blue pill. So you can only keep one of them.
Oh no.
One of these set of movies. It's for you, Tom. You can only keep one. So you have to delete one group of movies. Dune, How to Train Your Dragon 2, Avengers Infinity War, and Captain America the Winter Soldier is red pill. And then Guardians 3, Knives Out, The Dark Knight, and La La Land are blue pill.
I haven't seen La La Land, however, I think Blue Pill might actually win me over with what's on there.
Yes. Do you know what this is? This is basically both of our four favorites on Letterboxd.
Oh, I should have seen that coming. Sorry, Nathan.
I even did my four favorites blue pill.
I'm cringing right now.
It's
Can't believe
fine.
I didn't pick up on that.
Last time Wyatt chose Nathan's to keep. Very sad. So now we have agree or disagree. A lot of it's Stranger Things and some of it's DC. So to start off, Mike Wheeler is a great character in Stranger Things. You go first, Tom. Do you agree or disagree?
Yeah, I absolutely agree with that one. I think
Yes,
he
me too.
I think he falls off a bit in seasons 3 and 4, but I mean I won't spoil anything, but recently I think he's gotten a lot better. And in seasons 1 and 2 he has a really great character arc and loads of development that I like.
I don't think he ever falls off because whenever people say he's annoying or they say he's always wronging people, but in
I get
Stranger
that.
Things, whenever he's almost always right, like with Elle, she only has a limited amount of blood, and if she bleeds out of her nose too much, she'll literally have brain damage. And with the thing with Will wanting to play D&D, as soon as he realizes he's wrong, he apologizes, which is something that not all the characters do. Like Joyce standing up Hopper. She never apologizes for that. Yet he apologized. He instantly does if he's ever wrong. And he's right about like I think he's almost always right. So Nathan, do you agree or
You,
disagree?
I is like that. Mike Wheeler's a great character.
Yes.
I disagree because
Nathan and Wyatt are Mike Wheeler haters.
it's just
Wow.
because I feel like he's just there to just like get mad at people and to be like Elle's love interest. Like he's always just getting angry at people, and then he didn't. He was angry at Max like for like all most of season 2,
Because he felt like the
and
girl
then
he liked was being
yeah,
replaced.
so that's all like he's just in love with Elle and he's always angry. He just
Okay.
came to like in season 4 when he first like he saw Elle, he got like mad at Elle for hitting that girl. And then like he's always saying, "What is wrong with you?
He
What
got
is
mad at her
wrong
because
with
she
you?"
lied to him, saying that they were friends for a long time.
Well,
That's why he's upset. And
is
she
that
injured a girl.
really that important? Just like this random girl that you don't know about and someone lied like how he could have
She was,
understood stand like he really could have, and he even said he was wrong for that, like he
yeah,
told
I
a bunch
know,
of
and
drunk.
he instantly apologized. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
so
saying.
he's
That
always
Mike
doing
is,
that, and I feel like he just doesn't like contribute that much. Like I feel like Dustin and Lucas and like
no.
the rest of
If
them
it
are
wasn't for
just.
Mike, they literally would have never kept Elle. And
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's just there to be Elle's love interest and to get
no, he's
angry.
not.
Yeah, he
When he
is.
broke up with Elle, he was still contributing.
He didn't break up with Elle. Elle
When
broke
L
up with
dumped
him.
his, when L dumped him, right, Tom?
He was just
Yeah.
moping. He was just moping.
Nathan and Wyatt literally hate. Nathan said he prefers Erica to Mike Wheeler.
Okay, that's a bit much. I mean, I
Yeah,
like her, but
I
not
don't
that much.
I don't really
Ryan's
like Erica.
Ryan
She's
hates
very
Erica.
annoying to me.
Well, Erica at least she's
She's
funny.
funny sometimes, but
She's
like she's
funny
annoying.
and she helps some. Like she actually helps. But Mike is just annoying to me.
Mike
I'm
helps,
sorry.
and Mike is not annoying. He's
They would have
right.
given 11 back to Hawkins Lab if not for Mike.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
and
look, he did some things. I'm not saying like okay, he did some things, but I just find his
you
character
said he
annoying. I feel like
contributes
there's not.
nothing.
Well, yeah, like all he did was just that's because he liked L. He likes L. Like that's all I'm saying. But like in the first season, right? I wasn't as like I didn't hate his character. In season 1, I didn't. I think after season like 3, maybe 2, 2 and 3 and like the rest like season 4, I just I just don't like his character. I think those seasons made me not like his character.
I
In
think he
season 1, I didn't like hate him. I didn't have any issue with him. Like I didn't like him that much, but I didn't hate him. But like now I just feel no connection with his character.
Mike
To
is
his
like
character.
top 6 characters
It doesn't really
for
seem
me.
like a compliment. Just top 6.
Considering how many there are, I mean, that seems all right.
Yeah,
I guess.
there's 6 party members right now. There's Vecna, that's 7. There's Hopper, 8. Joyce, 9. Nancy, 10.
Maury.
Steve, 11. Robin, 12. Um,
How can
Murray,
you forget
13.
Steve? I mean, come on.
Murray's such a good character.
Yeah, he's very entertaining.
Yeah.
In season 4, especially.
Yeah, like I was hoping they wouldn't just abandon him like they did with the teacher.
I want the teacher to
Yeah.
join the party so bad.
Like the party's a group of kids. So you mean like the
I just want him to join the team. Like
yeah.
I want him to either like be with Joyce and Murray and Hopper or to be with like the party.
There's like 3 different groups. An older, like adult group,
But then the thing is I feel
the
like they would kill him
older
off.
teenagers, and then the younger ones.
You could just imagine if the teacher knew what was going on, like how much he could actually contribute.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And this is a one that I think we'll all agree on that I see a lot of people saying is false online, and I'm like, what are you guys talking about? So agree or disagree, Nancy cheated on Steve in season 2
That's a hard one.
What happened in season 2?
with
Uh,
Jonathan. Remember when they're with Murray? Did she cheat on Steve?
I think she basically dumped him at that point.
Yeah.
No, she didn't, guys.
Yeah, she did.
The
I mean, she.
conversation that they have isn't a he asked, "Do you love me?" She says she stutters and then she has to I forgot who it is. One of them have to leave for class. They don't break up.
Well, I think in her head they broke up, to be honest.
They're when they break up is kind of like when Steve is like, "I may be a horrible boyfriend, but I'm a good babysitter." That is when I see there and
Well, no, I think
he's like, "Go with Jonathan."
that's when Steve accepts it to me. But I
No.
think, yeah, I think by that time, like in her head, she didn't say it, but like in her head, I think she just broke up with
Yeah,
him.
but you can't break up with someone in your head and just go cheat on them.
I know, but I'm just saying, like in her head, like I think she already just dumped him. Like I think that conversation, like they just didn't
Even
say it because even when Steve saw Nancy with Jonathan, he already saw it. Like he already saw it even before. So like he just let her go, to be honest.
no, he
And
didn't.
even with like when he sent Jonathan to go
When he
take her
said go
home.
with Jonathan, well, yeah, she was like yelling at him.
Yeah, I know. So I think by that time they both basically just like quietly accept that they're just not gonna
No, you
work.
know how I know they weren't? Steve was literally going to her house to go talk to her and bring flowers.
When?
Remember when that's when he met Dustin. He was, do you remember that, Tom?
Yeah, yeah, I
Yeah,
remember.
I
So
do.
like I don't think that was a breakup conversation. I don't
I
think
think
she
it was.
No, I'm
See
sorry.
if
I don't
him trying to like salvage the relationship or something, like he understood that it was over and just wanted to get it back.
because
Yeah,
even when they're with Murray, Murray says you like Steve, but we don't love Steve. So the relationship was still on.
it wasn't on.
It was I don't I'm sorry. I
Anyway,
saw it and I
I
was
boys.
like,
don't see that.
Okay, let's do the next question.
let me know down in the comments if you think she cheated on him. So the next question is, this is a very controversial one. Running Up That Hill is a great song. Agree or
Disagree.
disagree?
I absolutely agree with that. Hang on. So
Yes, me
disagree.
too. The only part I don't like is the ending. Other than that, it's a great song. Nathan and White both hate it.
Oh my. Seriously? I mean,
Yes.
did you see my review of it? Like, I don't like the last minute and a half when they add the backing singers. I think that sounds a bit stupid, but otherwise, I
Yeah.
really like it.
I just
And
to
then
me like it just doesn't sound good. Like I think the production is just not like not that good. And I know like it's 80s, so maybe they were trying to go for that, but like it doesn't give me 80s vibes like that. Like it just sounds bad.
do you know
Like
they
I'm
didn't make
sorry.
it for the show?
Well, even worse, so like it just sounds bad to me. Like it just I hate the intro.
That intro was fire.
It's not.
I
You might change your mind when you finish season four. Without spoiling, it does come up quite a lot still, and there might be a version of it that you quite enjoy.
when I heard it the first time when Max was listening to it while going into the counselor's office, I was the song was being hyped up and I was like, that's it. But when I heard it in the running up the hill scene, arguably the best scene in the whole show, I was like, okay, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Like, I can't believe Nathan doesn't like it. I asked Nathan Wyatt to rate it from 1 to 10. They both said 0.
I said 1. He said 0.
No, you both said
Wow.
0 out of 10.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is. I
I'm
was
sorry. I wanted to like it. Like I heard people talking about it, and I chose to not listen to it. I said I'm gonna wait till I hear it in the show, and then I heard it, and I was just disappointed.
Yeah,
Like
like I never listened to Neverending Story. Um, um, this or I've heard there's a song Separate Ways at the end of season 4.
Oh yeah.
I've
Next
never
episode for you, I think.
I've never heard that song.
Just wait. That's like one of the best ending scenes in the entire show for me.
I've had the thumbnail of the ending scene spoiled, but I don't know at all what it means. I'm
Yeah,
glad
well, I
we
guess we'll see.
I'm glad we can agree on Running Up the Hill being a great song.
Me too.
we, so we need to get like the four of us, like the three of us and Wyatt in one episode, like
Yeah,
somehow.
yeah, the scheduling conflicts. But like this was so like the Skywalker Academy episode was hard to pull off, but this one, like this has been the making for like 4 months.
Yeah, I mean, at least you guys were all in the same continent. We're a bit further away this time.
It's fine though.
Yeah. Honestly, it's not that bad doing it at like
I I like doing it earlier.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have basically no day left after this, but I was quite productive for
Uh,
the rest of it, so that's fine.
that's so weird. So like,
Yeah.
what time is it for you right now?
Literally just turned to 5 o'clock.
Wow,
Yeah,
Oh, oh.
wow.
so it's like what, 12 for you?
Yeah, it just turned to 12.
So like,
So,
Wow.
I don't know how. So like, if a movie comes out, like, does it come out? Like, if it comes out on like the 15th of May, right? So like, does it come out a day before for you or after?
It, it comes out literally exactly the same time, but if it was 8 p.m. on the day before for you, it's 1 a.m. in the morning for me, which is obviously a lot less convenient.
oh. I thought it just came out on different dates, like at the same time for both. Wow.
Oh, I guess they just don't want it to be spoiled.
Ugh,
Oh,
unfortunately for me,
this must be rough.
it is.
But then you could
So,
just like you'd be sleeping. So, well, I guess you have to see it the next day or something. Or no, like
Yeah.
okay, okay.
so now we have a few more agree or disagrees. I know you both are going to disagree on this one. I'm going to have to convince you. So, agree or disagree, Supergirl will make more money than Superman.
Disagree.
Okay, give me a minute. I actually might have to disagree with that one.
I think it will. Let me explain.
Here we go.
So, so first of all, Aquaman, the highest grossing DC movie. Someone did a survey. Most of the people went to see it for Jason Momoa, who is
Oh,
also in Supergirl. Second of all, it's kind of like the Spider-Verse effect. The first Spider-Verse made like $400 million. Everyone liked it, and the second one doubled its box office profit, and it made it made like 600, like almost 700,000 or it 700. Yeah, I'm losing what I'm supposed to say, but yeah, it doubled what it made. So Superman, everyone's seeing it's great, at
Not
least
everyone.
mostly everyone, not you, Nathan, and they will go see Supergirl because she was in that movie. And thirdly, it's like Invincible. Invincible had no business being that successful. The reason it is everyone who read the comic told their friends, "Go watch this. This is based on one of the greatest comics of all time." And they watched it and it became that successful, which is exact I convinced someone I know to go watch Supergirl because I've read the comic. That it'll have that effect. And fourthly, the Supergirl trailer, it was shown to every single TikTok user in the US yesterday. Every single one of them. They're paying so much more for the marketing. I think it will make more or equal to Superman. Have I convinced you guys?
No.
I'll say I'm on the fence now. I'm not really leaning either way.
But like that's like billions of people that saw the trailer and the trailer is doing more numbers than Superman.
Yeah, but you have to think about this though. A lot of people aren't really familiar with this version of Supergirl. So, and
Myself included.
a lot of
Yeah, that is
people,
true.
a lot of people like don't like this version. They don't like what they did to the character. They basically just changed like a lot, like what a lot of people think about it. Even our mom, like she said, she saw the
It's
trailer,
not
she
my
was like,
Supergirl.
"It's not my Supergirl," and I think that's going to be a lot of people's reactions. So I that's why I don't think it's gonna make as much. And it's not a Superman sequel. And even with the ending of Superman when she does appear, a lot of people didn't like the way she appeared. Even I didn't, to be honest. I feel like it was a little weird. But it's not because that she was like, that's just her
Drunk.
character. But like it's just I don't know. But yeah, I just don't think it's gonna make more than Superman because of that, I guess. I mean,
We'll
Jason
see in like
Momoa might be
6 months' time.
performing, but I don't know.
We have two agree or disagrees left. Wait.
That's
Agree
probably
or
why they're paying for the marketing that much. They're paying so much for the marketing
yeah, because they
because they're
need it.
scared.
Yeah, better safe than sorry. Agree or disagree, Superman is the best movie of the summer. It's the
I
best
Disagree.
agree.
superhero movie this year.
Disagree.
I
I
definitely
agree.
agree with that.
Let's go. I agree. Like Fantastic Four was good, but it left me a bit disappointed because we barely had any like Galactus. The
What?
final fight wasn't that satisfying for me, and we didn't get the thing wasn't as involved as I would like him to be.
So then in Superman, very messy script. very messy. Let's see what else. Uh, what's my review again? Let me read. Let me read all the negatives with Superman.
This is what I have to deal with.
Okay, 1 second. Let me just pull all of them up.
Yeah, this is literally like everything that happens all the time. I mentioned one thing good about Superman and he just
Well, it's just like I just don't. Oh yeah, okay. So bad CGI,
bad CGI
Incon-
is false. Okay, do you
inconsistent
think the
plot.
CGI is good, Tom?
I think it's I mean, I don't think it's bad at all. I think it looks great lots of the time, but then there are also a few like green screens, for example, that don't look amazing. And the baby as well didn't look great. But I think it's mostly good.
Let's see.
Yeah.
And then the humor, like, it's just like there's barely serious moments. There's always like the humor, and then like, what else?
I do agree with that one.
Thank you. And then with Fantastic Four, it's very consistent with the tone. There is some humor, but it feels natural. And let's see what else. What else? Superman also like the way James changed or portrays Superman just doesn't work for me because he just seems a little too sensitive because why he dresses up and goes out to save the world as Superman. It's basically him like Clark Kent coming to terms with his Kryptonian heritage and saying that it's okay that I'm not normal. It's okay that I'm an alien, but I'm just going to use that to help save the world. So that's why he wears his Kryptonian crest because that's him fully embracing his Kryptonian heritage. And the way like at the end where he says like where he has to say that I'm just as human as anyone. You can tell it still hurts him when people say he's not human, but he's supposed to be like, I don't care that I'm not human. Like, I don't care about that. I don't care about what you think. That should be what Superman's mindset is. But instead, he's just like the movie ended with him basically just saying, I'm just as human as anyone. So
Well, I
that,
mean, he is.
well, he's not. So, and he's supposed to come to terms with that. And even the plot says coming to terms with his Kryptonian heritage, and coming to terms with it is basically just him setting it aside. So
Well,
then
no, that wasn't the official plot.
he shouldn't be wearing his Kryptonian crest then. So I don't really get that. It doesn't really sit right with me because like even in like Smallville, they show that Superman when he was like a teenager, he had or even like throughout his whole life as a kid, he had problems with like fitting in because he could do things that other people couldn't, and he just wished he was normal. So then at the end, he finally just comes to terms with that, and then he fully embraces his heritage and then saves the world, becomes Superman. So then with this one, it just didn't do that. Instead, he's still insecure about it. Even though, like, I do think, like, he can have some moments of insecurity, but I think it should have, like, that human speech really just defeats, you know, everything he's supposed to be for me. I don't know if you guys agree with that.
I
I know, Ryan,
disagree.
you don't, but
I don't, honestly.
Okay, so you can continue, Nathan.
I don't have anything
Okay.
more.
You don't have any more hate to spread? And then our final agree or disagree. I don't know if everyone's set up.
Yeah, I'm in.
Our final agree or disagree is DC Studios will have a bigger box office than Marvel Studios in 2027.
No, I disagree with that. Thinking
Nathan?
about the Marvel slate,
Disagree.
Now, let me convince you that it may that
No, just say if you agree or disagree.
I don't know. I think I'm on the disagree side, but I think it will be very close because in 2027 Marvel has only Avengers Secret Wars, which how much do you think that's gonna make?
Maybe a couple of billion. Looking at what Endgame got.
Okay, so let's say 1.5 billion. So
No,
in
Ryan. Endgame made 2 billion.
or 2.5 billion I meant. Sorry. So the Batman Part 2 or the Batman Part 2, how much do you think that's gonna make?
Wait, let me quickly Google what the first one got.
The first one made like 100 million, or not 100 million. Sorry, 800 million,
Oh,
I think.
uh, I could see it maybe making a billion.
Yeah.
Very heavily anticipated.
Yeah, it made 772 million. I think it can make a billion because the amount of hype around this and DC has come back, so more people will see this. And this was during like the pandemic. It made 772 million. So imagine now. I think it's guaranteed a billion. And Superman, Man of Tomorrow, how much do you think that will make? So, yeah, how much do you think that will make? The
That's
first one,
hard.
the first one made 615 million.
I think this one will definitely outgross the first, but then the kind of division amongst the DC fan base, I do think will drag it down quite a lot.
Yeah, so I think it'll make like 700 million. But let's say it makes 8 because like let's give it 700 million. So now
Okay.
DC is 1.7 million. And Avengers Secret Wars, it may make 2.5 or it may make 2. But what we don't know is the Wonder Woman movie script, it's apparently like the girl who wrote Supergirl is writing it. And it is far along. It's apparently coming 2027 in December. The first Wonder Woman movie made $821.8 million, dollars, more than both the Batman and Superman.
That's because of star power, Ryan.
Gal Gadot?
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Gal Gadot isn't famous, or wasn't at that time.
Yeah.
Wasn't that famous. So I think that the new Wonder Woman movie can bring DC's profits for 2027 to that 2 billion range. And that's when I think if let's say the new Wonder Woman movie makes 800 million, they're at 2.5 billion. They're tying with Marvel. I think DC and Marvel will be really close in 2027.
Okay. Are we considering Beyond the Spider-Verse as well, if we're talking about the Batman Part 2
No,
as
that's
separate?
that's Sony.
No, but that's Marvel and Sony.
No, it's not. So
Yeah, it
Marvel is
is.
no.
They said in association with the Marvel.
Yeah, but it's not Marvel Studios. It's not. It's just Marvel comp like Marvel. DC, the Batman Part 2 is a DC Studios movie. Like Feige does not need to read that Beyond the Spider-Verse script, while Gunn does need to read the Batman Part 2 script.
Okay, fair enough.
So I think it could. 2026, there's no doubt. They're like DC's losing, but 2027, even though 2026, I think Supergirl might cap at 600 million because like it took over TikTok yesterday. And like Superman's gonna be in it. And they may market it like that. And like Jason Momoa. So I think they could do it. I don't know. I think DC may like at least tie with Marvel.
I don't know.
It'll be um, very close for sure.
Yeah, I guess we'll see how it plays out.
Yeah, I think like it will make, I think DC might lose this. So the four Avengers Doomsday trailers. Have you guys heard about that?
Yeah,
Are you gonna go see all four of them?
no, don't have that kind of money.
I was
Exactly.
I was thinking like there's like a theater subscription where you can see four movies a month for like $20. That may be a good idea to do. But like who's gonna go to the theater? I might just see like Fire and Ash once and then just only see the Doomsday trailers. I think Marvel doing that is a really bad decision to like I get it they want the money, but like
No, it's not a bad decision.
putting a trailer behind a paywall.
I mean, that's not a bad decision. They're gonna get the money from that trailer. Like, people are gonna go see it.
Yeah, they
See
will, but
all
like
four of them. So, like, to them, like, just like they did the chair announcement, like, it may sound bad on paper, but it's not bad at all. Like, they got, like, half, like, how many people did they get watching the trailer or the chair announcement? Um, they got
I
so
think
many people all around the world watching chairs for 5 hours. They can go get people to see four trailers. They just have that kind of hype around them that they can just do whatever they want.
Yeah, I'll probably see the first one. I think I'm supposed to see Avatar next Friday, so I'll see whichever one's there.
yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to see the any of them.
And all the content creators are gonna go see it, see all four of them, like the movie content creators.
Yeah, like I guess I need to.
And then if they bring their friends or like I don't know anyone, they just have that kind of hype. To be honest, and then like Avatar: Fire and Ash also has like a lot of they put it behind that because a lot of people will watch that movie. So now they're gonna get even more money because of the Marvel fans.
Yeah, I think Avatar Fire and Ash might be the highest grossing movie of all time.
Except that it wasn't marketed well.
Yeah, like I had no idea. I knew it was coming this week only because of the Doomsday stuff.
I didn't even see a trailer until like last month,
I
so
haven't seen, or actually I have seen the trailer.
The other one was marketed so well, but
Yeah, like all I get is Way of Water stuff.
now I didn't get it. And I don't even like watch. I haven't even seen the first Avatar movie.
Yeah, I need to watch it.
I haven't seen the second, but I've seen the first a couple of times.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of them.
Like, do I need to just see the Doomsday trailer?
No, I'm gonna
They'll
watch
get
it.
leaks online, let's face it.
Well,
Yeah, but like,
yeah,
do you want to see it in low quality for the first time?
No, but it's better than paying like £10 or however many dollars that is to go and see it.
Yeah, it's like
yeah.
$10 for us too.
But if we do the description or subscription, we might be able to see all four then. Because like basically, one ticket usually costs around $20 for us.
Does it? I thought it costed like 15.
Okay, like 15 to 20.
Yeah.
So then we can just go see four movies for the price of one ticket. It's like 1.5 maybe. So I don't know.
Also, um, so have you seen the Dave Bautista Brainiac rumors?
No,
Yeah, so
makes me a little nervous.
there's rumors that he might be playing Brainiac in Man of Tomorrow. What do you think about that?
I don't even know what to say about that.
Good thing James Gunn being the absolute like good CEO that he is, he just debunked that. He
Okay, that's a
said,
relief.
let me read exactly what he said. Oh boy, let's forget a moment I've never said Brainiac was in the movie. I love Dave Bautista and have many ideas for who he could play in the DCU, but he and I have never discussed a role in Man of Tomorrow. nor have we discussed it amongst ourselves at DC. In addition, truly none of the names from the 6 or 7 I've seen rumored for a role have auditioned or been discussed at all.
Okay, that's a relief. We might have had like
Yeah,
Lego Batman 3 Brainiac again with that.
yeah. Like, I think there was Matt Smith, who was apparently gonna play Brainiac, or like, who was apparently rumored to.
I could see that.
Yeah, I think he could do it.
He's good at Skynet and Terminator Genesis.
He's my top choice right now. But like Dave Bautista, I know Gunn likes working with people who he's worked with before, but like don't do Dave Bautista, please.
That would be terrible.
Yeah, I don't think he'd make a good Brainiac. If he had to be someone in DC, I think Hugo Strange. He looks he looks like
Oh
Hugo
yeah,
Strange.
I know who that is.
Uh, yeah, but like he really looks like Hugo Strange. But I don't know. He would not. I don't think he'd be a good Brainiac. Like, I would talk about like Stranger Things, but like I don't know. Maybe should we just talk about one season?
I don't mind. We could do
N-
whatever.
Nathan.
Yeah, sure.
So, which season? We should all give our top like 5 characters. I guess I'll start. It's very like so number 1, I have Steve Harrington. He's just the best. Number 2, I have Dustin. He's also the best. Number 3, I think I put Nancy in number 3 and Max in number 4. And then for 5, I will have I'll put Hopper in 5. Or maybe it's either Hopper or Mike. I think I'll put Hopper in 5. Um, what's your guys' top 5? This
Um,
reminds me
what were you saying?
this reminds me of the Spider-Man episode that we lost.
Oh,
That one was like good.
awkward.
Yeah, it was a bit awkward at first.
I'm sure we'll get more used to each other as we do more of these.
Yeah. So,
Uh, okay, I've got a list here. It's kind of outdated because I did this. What's the date? 2nd of July, 2024. But
oh,
it has Dustin in number one, Steve in number two,
okay.
then Max, then 11, then Hopper.
That's a good list.
Yeah, I feel like it might be slightly different if I went over it now, but I'm kind of happy with that.
I also might put Robin in 6 for
Yeah,
my list. But like, yeah, I think Nathan, what's yours?
I'm just gonna say Dustin, Max, Lucas, Steve, and or no, Dustin, Max, Lucas, Eddie, and then Steve maybe.
You have Eddie Munson over Steve?
Yeah.
I quite like that. I mean, it's not my personal thoughts, but I quite like the Eddie respect here.
Yeah, the Eddie respect. Eddie is the like greatest. But like over Steve, I don't know, like Steve is the best character in the show, or he's my personal favorite. But I understand.
I mean, for someone who is only introduced in more recent seasons, Eddie's got he has a very good level of development so far. So it's
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
don't like though. They just introduced him and made him a good character just to, you know,
Like there's this thing. If
just
you're
to
in
kill
there,
him off.
we're not there yet, but like
I wasn't gonna say that because I didn't know if you knew about that yet. But okay.
Yeah.
if you're
Yeah,
in
that's why I
there
don't
for
like. It's like they didn't want to kill the the original, so they just brought in a character and made everyone like him, and then killed him off.
If you're
Yeah, they tend to do that.
if you're in there for
But I,
2 seasons and you make it past your second season, you're safe. Like Billy almost was almost safe, but he died in 3. And then like they just kill new characters like Bob. And the new characters are good, but like
yeah, they killed Bob, they killed Billy, they killed Eddie, and
Barb,
then yeah, Barb. Yeah, they killed Barb, but honestly,
Fred.
Barb.
I feel like Argyle's gonna die or move with Susie.
Yeah, so they just kill new characters just because it's easier. Like I would have loved to see Eddie in another season, like just to become the main, in the like to be in the main party, but they're just too scared to kill anyone.
Yeah, that's why I'm hoping in 5. Like I have this theory
Well,
of
then the
how
thing is, in five though, one second. In five, they can kill anyone they want, but like you'll know that they're killing these people just because it's the last season. So it's not gonna be like, the way that it happens might be really cool, but you'll know that they're just doing it because of the last season. Like it is the last season.
I have an idea for the way. Okay, now, okay, you know what? Who do you think Nancy should end up with?
Anyone else want to go first, or can I say it?
You can go
I'll
first.
just okay.
Yeah, Nathan, you can go first.
I'm gonna say none of them. Like
What about you,
not
Tom?
Steve or Jonathan.
I'd probably say Jonathan. I feel like he's more deserving. Like,
What do you mean by that?
wow,
uh,
okay, okay. I've seen your reviews. I know what you're on about. However, in the first season, while he does take those photos, it's not because he seems to actively dislike her until they actually start getting to know each other. So it's not a kind of lust thing. It's more kind of a curiosity thing. And then he's also just to begin with a better person than Steve. I think Steve maybe in more recent seasons is a better person than he is, but he wasn't a good boyfriend or anything to begin with.
Yeah, I mean, Steve admitted that. I think she won't end up with any of them. She's kind of that independent woman that I think she'll get tired of the question, who will she end up with, and just choose someone else. I also think that their dreams aren't compatible. Like Steve,
well, love is supposed to like counter all of that.
yeah,
Like
but she doesn't love
if
Steve,
you
does
really,
she?
yeah, not Steve, but
We
like if
don't
you
love
really love
Steve.
someone, like you would do anything for them.
Yeah, so
So like
if she really loved Jonathan, she would have went to California.
no, but she's under the impression that Jonathan is coming too.
No, she wasn't.
Yes, she is. They were gonna go to the same college.
Yeah, I know
That
later,
she's under.
but
Yeah, that's
no,
what
what
she
I
thinks
mean
is
is
gonna
when
happen.
the trip that Mike took, if she really loved Jonathan, she would have done everything in her power to go with Mike.
Yeah, but didn't she like? There was a reason why they both didn't come.
Yeah, I know, but like, what do you mean they both didn't come?
Like they both didn't go see each other.
Well, Jonathan was expecting her to come.
Yeah, and then Nancy was expecting Jonathan to come.
No, she wasn't,
Yes,
because
she was. She even
Jonathan
told
was never
Fred that.
taking a flight to her.
Yeah, but she
Um,
told Fred that she was expecting him to come.
no, she wasn't.
She was.
You've seen this show a bunch of times, Tom. Am I wrong?
I don't. She was definitely expecting contact from him. I can't remember her saying she wanted him to actually show up. It
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
she
because he
she
was
told
felt
never,
Fred
like he was
that.
avoiding her.
She
no
told
one
Fred
was,
that.
no one was ever taking a plane to,
No, but she told Fred that.
maybe you're right. I don't know.
But anyway, like
But
I used to root for Jonathan, and I still kind of do, but I feel like what they did with Jonathan's character and like I just don't even like I feel like I'm not rooting for any of them anymore. Like in season 4, I just don't like the way they changed Jonathan.
There's almost nothing to him in season 4, honestly.
Yeah, so it's like I
he
don't
was
like
only
I feel
doing
like I
like
can't really
Purple
root
Palm
for
Tree
him anymore.
Delight.
Yeah, Like I didn't like that, so I just don't like. I'm not rooting for any of them anymore.
I
It's almost like none of them. And also, I hate the Steve and Nancy moments in season four.
really, I
They
It
feel really
just
rejoiced.
forced to me.
yeah, thank
Like
you.
when she
Because like
removed the spider off of him, I was
they
cheering.
make me just feel like because they have like Jonathan and Nancy had so much development as a couple that like they just I don't know like you can't just give us these moments while you know like they're still together because
Like,
they've went
is
through
that
like
worse
so
than
many rough.
Jonathan and like Nancy
Yeah, it is because
getting together while
because
she's still with
Nancy.
Steve?
Yeah, that is. It's way worse because Steve and Nancy they were just like a, you know, like a generic boyfriend girlfriend, but they have like Jonathan and Nancy. They have shared trauma. They went through so much together. They went to like they worked together. They're planning on going to college together. They committed to a long distance relationship, and you can't just like I don't know. That just doesn't sit right with me. Like their relationship had so much more development than the Steve and Nancy one did.
I think Nancy should end up with someone else. I do agree.
No, honestly, I do think she should end up with
I
Jonathan,
think
but
she
like just
will end up with Jonathan. Over I don't know. I don't think Nancy and Steve are right for each other. Like Steve he needs to find someone else.
well, that's what I was saying last night, and then you just like
Do you
didn't
think
agree with me.
no, I like seeing the Nancy and Steve moments hype me up. But
How
like
do
now
they
thinking
hype you
about it,
up?
I'm
Like
team Stancy when the Stancy moments are going on.
I can't stand the. Oh man.
But Tom, do you think Steve okay, who do you think has more like Riz, Steve or Eddie?
Wow.
This was
That's the worded.
a discussion Nathan and I had last night.
Uh, so it's between Steve and Jonathan, did you say?
Steve and Eddie.
All right. I mean, you got to go with Steve. I mean, he's not a drug dealer. He's not hated by
Yes.
pretty much everyone in town.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, but
Nathan's saying
Steve. Oh
they
wait,
nerfed Steve's Riz in season 4. That's not true.
no, in like the show. I didn't say just in season four. They nerfed his Riz in the show.
No, they didn't.
They did because like he was trying to get dates and everything at the video
No,
store. They just
in
constantly showed that he doesn't have Riz anymore.
season 4 he told Robin, "I go on too many dates, but I don't know what I want."
No, but did we see that?
We saw him
No.
on the date with the girl when they were at the
Basketball
parade.
game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that was the
basketball game.
only
Yeah.
one, but they constantly show us
When
Steve
have we seen
losing.
Eddie on a
Like
date?
no, but like
That's what I
that
ask you.
the moments with
Chrissy?
yeah.
The moment Steve has with Nancy.
I don't think there was anything between Eddie and Chrissy, given
Yeah,
that
me
Eddie's
neither.
confirmed to be like 20 there and Chrissy was about 17.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
No,
I'm
but
like
like
there was nothing, Nathan.
I'm telling you,
Don't make this like the
she was
Billy and
alive.
Karen subplot.
I hated that. I think just getting like the door like in season what was it 2?
Two,
In
the door
season
scene.
2, the door scene that was enough. Like I laughed. But then like in season 4 that becoming a big part of the show like
Season 3 you're talking
or
about.
season
Billy dies
3,
in 3.
the Billy and Karen thing like becoming a major part of the show like
I hated that.
yeah. Like in season 2 I laughed when she answered the door and all that stuff happened. But then like I didn't know it was going to turn into like to that.
Thing is,
So
her
Yeah.
I did
husband's like mean to her. Like her
he's
husband's
not
like the
mean to her.
worst
She's
wheeler.
kind of
He always ignores her and stuff. I wasn't
Yeah.
rooting for them, but I'm like, she deserves at least a 10. Like,
no, but
I
it's
don't know how
kind
to
of just like
it
disgusting.
was uncomfortable because Billy was 17 in season 2.
Yeah.
But like,
It, it worked when it was like her in the bath reading the book and then he appears and he like highly resembles the character on the front of the book, but then actually having it like her, she basically stalks him at the pool and goes there to see him every single day just is
all
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
that
and
wrong.
it's
was
not like that happens off screen. Like they show you all of that. Like we
yeah.
got long scenes with them at the pool. for like multiple episodes, and that
Yeah, and
was
she basically agrees to go on a date with him, and she does have a turnaround at the end, but it's kind of wrong.
yeah. And then
Yeah.
like, uh,
Now I have a pitch for how, okay, I think Steve will die in season 5. After we see 5, we will check up on this, but like I have a prediction. So I think in 5 they're gonna try to destroy the Upside Down.
1 second, your mic I think is like buzzing or something.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself and see if it.
Oh, I can hear you fine, if that helps. Might just be
So
on Nathan's
Yeah.
end.
Um,
so
yeah,
I
I hear
think
like this feedback. Okay.
so
I
I
guess
think
if Tom can hear you, then oh sorry. Okay.
the way he should die, if he has to die, I don't want him to die, but I feel like he will and he has to. We know that Steve, he wants 6 children. He wants to take them on a country road trip, right?
Yeah.
So I think it I think it'll end with them trying to destroy the Upside Down and they need to travel and it'll be Steve and the 6 children, so Elle, Max, and the 4 party members. He will take them on a road trip through the Upside Down and then they will destroy it, but he will die saving them
Wow.
because he's always complaining about being the babysitter. I don't think there's a coincidence he said 6. Like every line in Stranger Things has a purpose. Like when
Yeah.
like with the cement in Hopper, when he's like, you fall down and turn to cement. That's meant to make you more stressed for Mike later on. Like every single line is there for a reason, so I think he will die like that.
Okay. I kind of have I have my own thoughts on that, but I can't really talk about them until you've seen the first 4 episodes. So if we do another one before the end of season 5 comes out, maybe, but you have to kind of watch the first 4 before I can say anything about it.
Okay. Well, I'm wondering if I'm right or not. I like cook this up.
Thing is, I kind of like I don't like when shows do that. Like if anyone dies, like anyone important dies, I'm really just gonna like I don't know if I'm gonna like it to be honest. Like if they kill off like one of their most beloved characters, I just don't think that's a good idea because
Steve
everyone will
and
know
Dustin are their most beloved characters.
because everyone will know it's just because it's the last season. So like I don't know, maybe killing off like someone like um I don't know. They basically developed so many of these characters, but
If Steve dies, I'm literally might cry.
the thing is, I don't think they would kill any of like. Well, they're not that young anymore, though.
Steve is like what, 20
Like,
years old?
no, I mean like Dustin, Lucas, and like
Dustin's
Mike.
like he's
They're all
14.
16 in the
Or
final season.
Okay.
okay, so would they kill them off? That's what I'm wondering.
I think I think if any party member has to die, it's either I think it has to be Will. Or
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
want Will to die because of what it'll do to
I feel like it could.
Joyce. I
I feel
think
like it could
Joyce,
either.
Hopper, and Steve are the ones going to die.
I feel like they'd only kill the older people, to be honest.
Joyce, Hopper, and
Yeah.
Steve. Have you seen the character poster theory?
Yeah.
So like everyone's standing facing forward, but Jonathan's tilted to the side.
That's
They
because of
might
how he walks.
no, other characters are tilted to the side. Like if you look at the character posters, let me pull them up on my iPad.
So just because his is different, you think he's gonna die?
Yeah, Nancy, Robin, every Mike and Jonathan and Dustin are wait, Mike, Jonathan, Dustin, and Max are the only like main characters who are tilted to the side. So people think something's gonna happen to them.
I feel like that's too obvious though to just leave a clue kind of that blatant right there on the front of the posters. It just feels way too obvious.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think that's gonna be anything, to be honest.
Well, we'll see. But like Stranger Things is known to be like that. Like someone did a video.
What?
No.
I'm just kidding. I knew that.
Oh, you,
Oh,
you
thanks.
scared me. I
I
was
was
like,
staying silent there. I didn't really know what to do.
wow, you scared me. Okay, good, good, good. Because
Yeah, I found out through a post, and I
yeah,
was
I,
like,
I
oh.
found out.
I
The
also got
thing
that
is,
spoiled like the day I watched it.
the thing is, I had a theory that he like before I even saw it, because like watching the show, I was like, and it's funny. I didn't actually think I would be right.
You scared me. Wow, don't do that to me again, please.
Scared me too, and I'm not even there.
Because
Wait,
and
so
like
wait, you're not there at the part where he.
No, I mean,
no, he's caught
I've
up.
seen the show. I mean,
Oh,
with
you've
you,
seen the whole thing.
like in
Okay,
your
okay,
position where you haven't seen the whole thing yet.
okay.
You
Yeah, but
actually
Ryan, you
like
have to be careful though, because
I
we've
assumed
never
you
talked about it.
I assumed you knew because
Y-
I
But
know more spoilers than you do.
how do you know that?
I'm sure of it.
Because
Maybe don't say which ones.
I
I
keep
know
my
about
spoilers to myself. I never told you about.
I know about I know about let me see. I'm just joking. I'm not gonna spoil it.
Yeah, I saw a lot of the scenes from season four, like before I even watched it, because I'm number two.
Yeah.
The actor has a YouTube channel which I watched before I even knew he was in Stranger Things. He basically like gives acting classes and stuff. So I saw like a
Yeah.
video of him reacting to himself on Stranger Things.
Yeah, I watch his channel. He's
Ah,
responded to my comment once before too, which is kind of cool.
Yeah,
I got my
and
comment liked by Josh Keaton.
Oh wow,
And
that's very cool.
it was such a vanilla comment, so that's why I'm not showing anyone. But like it was like nice exclamation point. Yeah. I also have this theory that the Stranger Things will Dark Knight Rises and like Nancy will marry someone whose last name is Drew. So, she'll become Nancy Drew.
Oh, okay.
I'm just
what you
joking. Like
cook.
that would not Dark Knight Rises already did it and it's like you should use your real name, Robin. They already did that and like that would kind of be cheesy if they change her name.
Yeah.
We have 5 minutes left on the meeting. Does anyone have any like theories or things they want to say?
Um, no, I'm fine.
Um,
Yeah, I don't have any theories.
let me see. Are you gonna see Stranger Things finale in theaters?
Well, I can't because they don't even release it here. US and
Oh,
Canada only.
oh man,
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
sorry.
Well, my dad's got his projector screen, so we can have a kind of big screen experience.
Yeah, we're not seeing it in theaters either.
Yeah.
Man, that's messed up.
A little.
Let's see. Um, man, I actually got so terrified that I spoiled I'm still thinking about that because like I'm very careful with spoilers.
Well, clearly you're not.
No, this was the only time. Like Wyatt, he is reckless when it comes to spoilers.
Yeah.
Like he spoiled something for Invincible for you, Tom, but I don't think you realized.
Oh, I didn't. Well, okay, don't tell me then.
Like it was a major spoiler that he just casually dropped, and I was like,
Well, don't worry, because I have absolutely no memory of it.
okay,
So
good.
I'm good.
And he's like, he drops spoilers. Like I try to be very cautious with spoilers, but like
Yeah, I
he's
mean,
like,
I'm usually very good, although I'm not particularly good at avoiding them for myself. So
yeah, me
Exactly.
neither.
That's how I am. I like never spoiled anything for you, Ryan.
Yeah, you
For
did.
what did I spoil?
So you know what Nathan did? He was like, yeah, they introduced when season 4 started, or when Billy died, he said, I was like, man, they do this thing where they introduce this likable character or this unlikable character, make them likable, and then kill them. And he said, just like Eddie. And if I knew Eddie was gonna die like months ago, but if I didn't,
No, but
you
I
would
knew
have.
you did. I knew
I
you knew that.
no, I played it off like I didn't, and you were like, did I spoil it for you?
Yeah, but I knew. That's why I said it. Like, there's
Just
so
oh,
like
many
that sounds
other.
like payback today then.
yeah, but like, yeah, I guess it was.
No, but I actually like. I knew that you knew because like we saw the scene of like the Master of Puppets, and
I
that
remember
that scene sold me on Stranger Things. When I saw that scene, I was like, I need to watch this show.
I have not seen the scene where he plays it in the Upside Down, but I have seen a video of him playing it on a rooftop. Do you any of you guys have any memory of that?
No.
I have an idea of what you're talking about, but I'm not sure if it's the same thing you mean.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to see it for the first time.
I
Like,
don't
you're just gonna have
know.
to finish season 4.
Yeah, I've seen the clip, but I don't. It was someone on a rooftop in like blue jeans.
That might have been because I think Metallica, the actual band that did it, did like a an act that was inspired by that, just since it was like a Stranger Things paid tribute to them, so they kind of did it in reverse. So it might have been
Uh,
that.
I'm so glad
uh,
that they like actually let them use the song because a lot of times like these bands are just so picky and they just don't want their music in movies and TV shows.
Yeah, there's one song confirmed for the end of season 5. It hasn't been said what it is, but it's like the first time this song that I think has been around since like the 80s has ever been allowed to be used in anything. So I'm excited to see what that is.
uh,
Yeah.
yeah.